Hello! I don't know if you guys saw my last stream. I just streamed, and like an idiot, I had my mic off the entire time. So this is kind of a part 2 of Virtua Fighter. So we're getting right into Virtua Fighter. I would be done by now, but I wasn't gonna be doing a stream that bad with my mic off. So this time around is gonna be some Virtua Fighter Part 2. I'm gonna be the monk this time around. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that filing in, I am Wolfmansam. We are playing some Virtua Fighter Evolution. I was playing it earlier, live streaming, but like a dumbass, I forgot to turn on my mic. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I hope it's not too loud. So we're gonna give a little bit of a mulligan on that, and like I said beforehand, sometimes you gotta troubleshoot some things, but just make sure everything is copacetic on my end. Hold on, I'm gonna just pause this. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure everything is running okay. Alright, you can hear the desktop audio. Okay, I just wanted to be sure before we start again, because I don't want to be doing this again. I'm a little pissed off at myself for not really realizing the troubleshooting issues before I started the first time. But listen, as long as you guys are here, I'm going to be doing some Virtua Fighter for you, and you're going to get a nice little extra hour out of me. And hopefully, I'm praying to God no one saw my first stream. But like I said, first stream is without sound. But you did get to hear my intro song, which I'm going to be putting in at the start of stream going forward. But like I always say, I am not a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy that loves to play some video games. And wow, I'm kicking all types of ass. I should have played with the monk the first time around. But yeah, you know, I'm not a professional streamer, so there's always some trouble issues with my streams. So always bear with me. I'm not what you would consider a professional of sorts. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me through all my goofy bullshit that I have to put up with. And sometimes I have the brain of a coconut, and I don't realize that certain settings are of certain priorities. You know, sometimes, you know, shit happens, man. But I do love this game. I do. This game has a certain kind of complex kind of fighting style that I'm glad has not been casualized. I'm glad Virtua Fighter does not have any super moves of any kind. Not that it's a high-class game. It's not one of those. Not at all. But I do think a lot of people sleep on Virtua Fighter. And I'm glad to see that there's a new Virtua Fighter out. I'm glad to see a lot of the games from my childhood, like Legacy of Kain and Tomb Raider, are getting remastered. It's nice to see. It's a fun time to be an old school gamer, honestly. So, oh, holy shit, man! If you guys saw my first stream of this just an hour ago, the difference is night and day, man. I was getting my ass kicked. I'm sure I'm going to hit a brick wall eventually, but like now. But right, yeah, the monk is kind of broken, honestly. Mission failed. Oh, I don't call it failure. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad you guys are chiming in. I hope if you guys want to chime in, of course, let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if my mic is too loud. I always appreciate it. That way I don't do goofy shit like not put on my mic. But eventually I'll get the hang of being a little bit more professional on stream. And we won't have any issues with like we did with the mic. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of playing through this game kind of fast forward this time around. Yeah. And of course, you know, I'll be giving you guys more games, of course, every Saturday. I will be getting back to Legacy of Kain, Vampire the Masquerade, and of course, Blood Rain. So look forward to that. Some good shit. Eventually, I'll upgrade my PC to play newer games, and we'll get some newer games in there. I would like to get some of the remasters, but my little Acer can't really handle it, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But for now, I'm just happy to have you guys just hang out with me. And like I said, don't be shy. You know, I don't bite. So if you ever want to just chit-chat with me, shoot the breeze. I'm not a shy guy. I see the bot Rick message. Yeah. I hope you guys aren't chatting and I can't see you guys. I thought I set everything up, but like I said, if any of you guys want to chat on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube, you know, don't be shy. But I don't know. I hope you guys aren't trying to chat with me and I'm just not seeing them. I apologize if that's the case. Like I said, I do all my tech stuff by myself. I don't have a tech guy. So I'm always making technical mistakes. This guy gave me such a hard time the first stream I did of this. Like I said, I should have chose the monk. First time around. Yeah! Lamed it out, but we did it. Okay. Alright. Steve Fox. Discount Steve Fox. Ah. Yeah, what happened to Tekken, man? Tekken has kind of fallen off the edge. It kind of became kind of some anime bullshit. The last Tekken game I played, I think, was 5, and after 5, I paid attention to the story with Heihachi, and I don't know, I felt like my headcanon was better. You know, and that Kazuya gave himself over to the devil, or Kazuya. But that's what I mean. Is like, I feel like Virtua Fighter is the only fighting game that still kind of has, I wouldn't say credibility, but hasn't really fallen off the canyon of anime bullshit yet. Soul Calibur, they keep fucking up Ivy and Mitsurugi's moveset. And Tekken has kind of become anime bullshit, like, even for Tekken. So, I don't really know. And don't get me started on Mortal Kombat. They fucking became woke combat over the past couple years. And I'm like Ed Boon, come on, man. You invented the fucking ESRB, excuse me. I'm like, how the have you become politically correct over the years? And using, like, fucking backward excuses like, oh, we can do more graphic fabric bullshit with the women. And I'm like, okay, but your politics and turning Shao Kahn into a Trump allegory, it's like, keep your DEI fucking commie bullshit out of my games. But I said that during my first stream of this too. So don't mean to sound like a broken record, but you guys couldn't hear me anyway, so I was silenced. They had silenced me, the glowies. I know she has some cool counters, so I gotta watch with her. But the monk is pretty broken. Oh, oh, oh man, this might be my first loss here. I stand incorrected. That's what I mean, the monk's pretty broken. I don't really have a main for this game either. So, but I hope you guys are doing great. You know, I apologize for those that caught my stream the first time and couldn't hear me because my dumbass left the mic off. Didn't even realize. So that's why I'm doing it, because I am not leaving you guys without a stream because of my incompetence. I don't do that to you guys. It's not fair to you guys. And to be honest, I want to hang out with you guys, and I wish you guys would chime in more. It's all right if you don't. I would love some feedback on if it's on my end technically. I would hate for you guys to be chatting and for me not to be able to see them. So if you guys want to comment on the Twitter, comment either on the Twitter video or YouTube and saying like, you need to do something about it because we've been chatting and we can't hear you, or you can't see us, or something like that. Because to be honest, if I can see you, I would not ignore you. Of course, I don't do that to you guys. It's just not how I roll. That's my first loss. Yeah, that was my first loss. Look at that. It almost looked like a 1. But yeah, I always would appreciate you guys' feedback if there's any sort of technical issues. Like you guys can't hear me, or the mic is a little bit too loud, or the desktop audio is a little too loud. But yeah. Oh, he just drop kicked me. This might take a while, but that's okay. Yeah. But yeah, in terms of tech issues, that's the biggest problem I always have with these streams. Is I always run into some tech issues, either due to something I don't notice because it's just me. I don't have a tech guy of any kind, and sometimes a little special, and I don't realize. And I always try and give you guys at least a decent stream. And I wasn't going to leave tonight with a stream that no one could hear me on. They could hear the gameplay, but no one can hear me. Come on, Mr. Ninja. You discount Hayabusa. Couldn't find the words there. It's been a long night. Oh. I hit a roadblock. Alright. Yeah, this guy might take a while, but we'll do it. We'll do it. With the power of your energy, we'll do it. Alright, that's one. I kind of lamed that out. Listen, not that flashy. But whatever gets the job done, right? Eat the feet. But yeah, this guy somebody must have been a fan of Ninja Gaiden for sure. Oh! He just flung me across the world. He gave me that whole new world experience. Alright. Okay, here we go, Mr. Wolf. Still a better wrestler than Triple H. Oh! WWE, man, has sucked for a while, I'll tell you. People pretending that AEW is good. I'm just like, oh, I'm going the wrong way like a dumbass. Where is he going? Oh, I was gonna lose that anyway. But yeah, I mean, go back to the '90s to any WWE promo, and you'll see just why WWE or WWF will never be as good as it was in the '90s. And that's not me being a hipster and being like, oh yeah, it was good in the night. No, it had better storylines and better characters. Oh, give me that diamond cutter. Speaking of wrestling moves, but people kind of pretending that Triple H is going to save it. I'm like, no. Wrestling as a whole, I think, is going to be dead, or at least walking around as a zombie, at least in 5 years, at least. Sorry, wrestling fans, and I want it to be good, man. Much like in everything else, I want it to be good. I'm not some anti-wrestling fan that's like, oh yeah, it's gotta suck. No, I want it to be good. I got my ass kicked for that. Oh, he gave me a German. Took me to Suplex City. Kicked me right in my balls. Oh, those grapples. Alright, I might pull this out. Might pull this out of my ass. Come on. Oh, not so much. Not so much. Fuck. Countered that. I'm sweating. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. All right. Balls. Hit me in my balls. Yeah, you know, the thing about this game is you gotta pay attention to the counters. Because if you know what you're doing, and I don't really know what I'm doing, I just get lucky. I look for an opening, honestly. Like that! And that's how we do it. Alright, I have no idea. Oh, we're at the final mission, I think. Is this Twitch compliant? We don't know. I remember the boss being super fucking hard. But let's do it. Let's do it. At least this way I can give you a full playthrough of the arcade. And I want to give that to you. I want to give that to you, chat. I do. I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to make it through the first time when I streamed this about an hour ago, but we're gonna do it. Oh man, the counters are fucking ridiculous. What the hell? Oh, I failed? What the fuck? Is that failure? Yep. I guess that was failure. Oh, shit, man. I wasn't even given a second chance on that. Well, I mean... Well, fine. File I'll save. I guess what we can do now for you guys, because this is evolution, so special, yeah, special overwrite, file not saved, hold on, hang on, sure, yeah, sure. So I think for this time, considering this was kind of cut short a little bit, I want to give you a little bit of a treat. It should work. Yep, the original Virtual Fighter. So we're gonna do a little bit of a double shot, little double feature of the original. Get to see how janky and aged the original is, but I wanted to give you something a little extra, because I want to give you guys at least a full hour of interesting playthrough. Let's pick Mr. Monk, because we were kind of on a roll with the Mr. Monk, Mr. Lee. He got laid. Oh man, this reminds me so much of early Tekken. It's not even funny. There's not Paul Phoenix. It's the last X-Men. See where my brain is at. The last Tekken comparison I will make, because I know there's difference. I know that there is a difference between the two. But, you know, thank you guys for hanging out with me. And if you guys did catch my first stream, like I said, things happen. Sometimes we gotta troubleshoot shit. But I am glad that this time around I can give you a nice, full, healthy playthrough before I'll sign off, you know. And like I said, we'll get back to more adventure type of games. This was a game I just wanted to get back to form, because last week I was meant to stream, but I got basically the plague. I got a nice, healthy cold, and I felt bad, but I didn't really want to do anything too heavy, because I didn't know what kind of shape I was going to be in, so I figured I'd do something nice and chill, a nice fighting game, to kind of get back into swinging things. Alright. Yeah. And like as always, guys, don't be shy, you know, I'm open to talk if you guys want to talk. And as always, you know, if for some reason you guys are chatting and I'm not seeing, I'd appreciate if you're just more vocal about it in the comments. And if you guys want to help me, like, troubleshoot, if you guys know how to fix that, let me know, because that would be nice. Because I want to make sure that if you guys are chatting me up, that I can see you, I can interact with you, because that's why I'm here. Because if I wasn't streaming, it would just be me, and it would be boring, and that's not really what I want, you know? The entire goal of streaming these games is to talk to you guys, and just chit-chat about old times, and have a good time. You know? I'm nothing without my chat. But also, if you guys are interested in something a little different from me, you could always check out my music channel, my little AI music channel, Midnight Records, for all your AI needs, original songs that I write personally. And I know, you know, a lot of people snub their nose at AI, but you know, I could never really get a real band together, so I figured make my own rock music, which I do handwrite. I don't use GBT chat to do it. They're all from my head. All original songs. But if you guys are ever interested, check out that channel. I post pretty frequently. I try to keep that as frequent as I can. I don't have a set schedule for the music channel per se, but usually every once in a while, usually on Sundays during the afternoon, you could see some songs, depending on if I come up with more. I'm also kind of working on remastering some of my albums, because the early versions are a little rough because it is AI. So So I might go ahead and remaster some AI albums. And, you know, they're original rock songs. Some of them are inspired by video games, some of them are inspired by movies. But if you're ever into, you know, if you're ever a fan of the metal, and you're looking for something different, something I do, and, you know, gaming just not interested, check out my music channel, Midnight Records, for all your AI needs. You'll see it on YouTube. It's got a little record with a little tower on it. But yeah, if you're ever interested. Besides that, I have technically 2 AI record channels. One called Degenerate Vinyl, which is more of a silly kind of degenerate songs, and Midnight Records are more serious. They're more serious, bona fide songs. But if you're ever looking for more original, cool metal songs that are done with AI, check out my channel, of course. But if you ever want to chill out with me, of course, if you haven't seen me already, I'm Wolfmansam. I stream on Saturdays on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And of course, I always do mostly old school games. I plan to do new school games, depending on if I have the hardware or not. Yeah, but my goal is just to hang out with people. That's about it, you know. When I hang out with people, make people's night, give somebody, you know, have fun with you guys. Have fun, build a nice chill atmosphere, you know. I try not to have any bullying in my chat, no bullying, so if you guys, you know, I try to stay away from politics. I have my own opinions, but that's what I mean. It's like, my overall goal with this channel is just to have a good time. If you're not having a good time, then I'm not doing my job. And speaking of not doing my job, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah. I have no idea if he's the final boss or not. We will see. Oh. Ow. It's kind of difficult because I can't see the life bar, but I can still beat him. This might take a while. Whew, boy. Yeah, my hands are going to be tired after this. Double knockout. Imagine. I think you can do it. Double knockout. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah! And a ring out. Nice. The stage kind of reminds me of that Mortal Kombat stage from 3. Sam. Also kind of reminds me of Tatooine a little bit. Tatooine, but on a metal platform. Alright. I'm gonna try it again. Try just a little bit harder. Oh. Yeah! I won! I think. When in doubt, just ring them out, I guess. Should make that into a t-shirt. If I ever get popular enough to make merch, I might remember that and give you a nice t-shirt for that. Yeah! We found a strat! Chat, we found a strat! Awesome. Alright. We're now playing checkers. Ooh, nice counter. Yeah, this music is very Tekken. But that's just late 90s, right? I think this was 97. Oh, got those big strong style. Oh, come back! Yeah! Yeah, we're the comeback kid. Couldn't do without you guys. If you guys are watching. But like I said, if you guys are chatting up and I'm not seeing it, you know, always let me know in the comments, you know. Maybe you guys have some a strategy to fix it. I can't find the words. It's been a long night. My brain is starting to deteriorate. My brain is melting. Oh! Getting my ass kicked. Plus, I'm terrible at multitasking. That's the other thing too. Is if you're chatting up and I don't answer immediately, you know, don't take it personal. I will try and read your chats the best I can. But yeah. Oh. That works. We did it! Yeah! That works. Okay. Oh, boss fight. Oh! Oh no! I'm getting beat up by a bronze statue! By the movie awards! I can't find the words. An Oscar! I couldn't find the words. A big chocolate woman! Getting beat up by the chick from The Wizard of Oz! The new one, Wicked. I can't find. It's been a long night, chat. Give me a break. Am I gonna... Is this an instant permadeath? Yes. It is a permadeath. Well, we tried. We tried. Okay. Alright, is there anything... Return. I'm gonna return. I'm gonna see what else I can do for you guys before I pack it in, because it is a little bit early for me to pack it in on this, but I wanna make sure that you guys get a lot of content before I pack it in. And like I said, for you guys watching, sticking around, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys make it worthwhile. Okay. So there's not really that much to do for you guys. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I hate to call it a little early, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do here. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it. Alright. Well, as always, thank you guys for joining me. I've been Wolfmansam, and that was my controller. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It just gave up. It committed suicide. It unalived itself. Just ignore that. But thank you guys for joining me. If you guys have been joining me, and as always, if you guys have been chatting up me in the chat, and for some reason I haven't been seeing it because of tech issues, because I always have tech issues, you know, let me know in the comments, wherever. Because that's a big help. But I will be back next week. We will do some Legacy of Kain. I'll finally figure everything out, so we won't have any sort of problems. But you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you guys. You guys have been watching. I appreciate everything you guys are just doing, just by watching, just by hanging out with me. It means so much.